a couple of good items, you know, get yourself some strong items over there because you're gonna need it. Because that game is, oof, it's a slap of a game. It is more manageable than this one. I may add, but I hate dealing with time. I'm not good with dealing with time. Like every time, every time I have to do timed anything in games, I just freak out. I was destroyed on the dungeons. Armag and Vodkai. Oh yes, yes, that makes sense. So do you have? I'm gonna enter a map and I'm gonna show you. Wait a second. The reason why I'm not telling you just the name of it is because I want you to create the mental idea of this. As long as this is not talking. Oh, it's talking. Wait a second there. Just stay put and I'll show you. We're finally here. This whole time I've been so worried. Just can't stop thinking about the stolen souls. Greetings, Commander. Elon greets you with the discipline of a soldier. He is calm and composed, and his voice is steady. Oh, so he's only calm and composed because I managed to succeed in saving his bride. That's interesting. I keep watch, just like you instructed. They are definitely keeping the trapped souls here. I've seen the jewelry myself, but the place is well guarded. We'll have to fight our way inside. Wait, how have you seen the jewelry yourself if the place is well guarded? You're not exactly a rogue there, mate. Interesting. Yeah, and it won't just be a small skirmish. It seems like all the surviving cultists fled here from the wound after they lost in Canabris and Dresden. Oh great, more cultists. Yana stands next to Elan and tries to look confident. You can tell that she wants to prove herself. She's doing her best to regain everyone's trust. Okay. I mean, I'm good on trust. Everyone has my full trust until they betray me. What is this place? What are we up against? It looks like this place belongs to those Baphomet creeps. I knew it. I knew this was one of their schemes. It was too elaborate to just be Deskarites. Well, it looks like we're up against cultists, demons, the usual. Oh no. I see you, game. When you tell me I'm gonna be fighting the usual, it means that I won't be fighting the usual. Huh. There's one more thing I should mention. Derek Sunhammer is here. I saw him at the entrance to the cave. At the entrance? He had the trapped souls with him. No one has the final goal in the beginning of the... You know what? I'm just gonna stay. I'm just gonna go with the RPG. Or rather, the jewelry that contains the trapped souls. He was looking at the different pieces, holding their gemstones up to the light. I think he was admiring his handiwork. It's safe to assume that he is a significant figure within the cult, and that means he'll probably be a formidable opponent. We'll find the stolen souls, and we'll give those cultists a good thrashing. We'll make those assholes pay for what they've done. Nice experience there. I guess we'll stay here and guard the entrance, so that you don't get stabbed in the back. But if you need help, we'll be here straight away. Interesting. So if one of them is a betrayer, that means that they're just gonna... one of them's gonna die. Oh, wait. I see this. I see you, game. So, because we... Remember when I mentioned that Ilan was calm? Because we saved his wife? So if he wasn't calm at all, he would probably murder her. Yeah, because they stayed behind. Like, he would probably murder her and blame her for his wife being dead. You bet we will. I'll never desert my friends again. Oh, God. This is just foreshadowing. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I've never played this game before. Just so you know, I I've never played this game before. But, yeah. This is what I assume. Let's win with the power of friendship. Oh god. For the League of the Inspiring Cards, I'm so happy that we are both here. We will save the day together.
Oh, shadows, embrace me.
So, Red, what I was talking about is this thing right here. So, Death Ward is very important for Vodkai. Isn't Vordakai? It's Vordakai. Yes. So this here is amazing against him, okay? It's amazing against anything that deals death damage. Because it's going to lower your levels like a bunch. So even if you don't have the spell, which is a mid-level spell, I suppose, you can buy scrolls before you go. Just so you know. So you're going to be needing it a lot. So keep a few of those in your inventory. Okay, it's going to save you a bunch of trouble. So remember, this is one of the most important spells in the game. This here. Super important. Extremely important.
Should we proceed?
I had that, but on Tristan. Well, it's still good. The problem is... Yeah. Yeah.
Please, allow me. The road calls me. I'll take the bait. Na, ea, orma.
Amranda gratior. Decide already.
Yeah, the reason why I'm casting Bull Strength on her is because of the encumbrance. And that's it. Just so you guys don't fight me. Don't fight me. I know what I'm doing. That MF betrayed me. Oh, I see. You're on that part of the game. I would just hang tight if I was you. Just wait a second over there. Just stay put. You'll know what I mean. There is more to come. Yes, I know. Yeah. Yeah, there's always more to come. There's always more stuff.
We'll make things right.
Which one of them doesn't have? Both of them don't. Now that I don't have Camellia, I'm always very careful about buffing. Very careful. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be having buffs for the rest of the dungeon. Yeah.
I welcome your company.
Never know. We never know. Alright, so I believe that I have the basics on. The very, very basic. Anything that's just gonna keep in here for a while. I can test this. What else?
Speak with your actions.
I think I'm kind of good.
Not your words.
I love having Reggie in my party now. He's much better than Camellia. No matter what people say, he's better than Camellia. Do I have to go through the front door? Can't I just find... I can't. Okay, alright. I'll go through the front door. Save and let's go. Also, wrong party. Okay, now I'm fine. Whoa there, don't go up.
So many thoughts.
Okay, Rogue, you go whoa there. Okay, these are fine. They're fine. As long as it's them alone, it's fine. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Why is Ember? Why is my party weird? You have a longbow. You have to stay behind.
Let's have some fun.
No. Who told you to cast spells?
Burn!
Uh-oh. Don't need that. I deal a bunch of damage.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Boop. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Save. Let's go. Okay, Rogue, it's your turn. How big is this place? Oh, it's not that big.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
Nice. How high are the perception in here? 40. Well, that means that I can get any of them. It is kind of very further away. Oh, I see you. I see you.
I did it.
Okay, let's bring everyone else. You can keep going ahead, Rogue. Oh, there's something here. And I missed. Maybe it's a button. Could be a button somewhere. Any other trap? Traps. Traps. No traps. Oh, there's one over there.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Oh, the experience. I hear something. Oh, hello. How did they spot me? Oh, look, enemies out of a secret door. Who was expecting that? But how did they spot me? Perception succeeded. 84? 84. Well, I'm not gonna be able to sneak my way out of here. Yeah, the check result is 84 because they rolled a natural 20. But my DC is 58. They would have gotten me nonetheless, but they still got like 20. Oh god, this is not good. This is terrible. Yeah, exactly. Even on a natural one, they would have found me. That's unfair, okay? That is unfair. That is the sort of thing that makes me think
This way.
that there would be no way for me to win this fight. To not get ambushed, I mean. Oh, I can see it here. I can see it here. I can. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go with Sela. Because I know there are no more. Let's save. So probably when I reach this point. It's okay, Sela. I know that you... Yeah. Yep.
Rely on me.
Okay. You can run your way back.
Close ranks. Out of my sight.
Good job. Reggie, don't you go. Don't. Okay, now you can go.
Will resist.
But where are the Aliduros? Here.
surrender or else.
Not with your head.
Nice hit.
You are
I
nothing.
mean, I'm also taking severe hits here. This thing has concealment. Reggie is the only person that
Not an option.
can hit this. Or a Rue can also hit this. You know, one of them.
I will see to your demise.
All right.
Smile. The world's not ending.
Wow, that's nothing. You do this. All right.
Shall we move?
So this is gonna be happening over and over again, isn't it? This is gonna be common.
No secrets can escape my prying gaze.
Ooh, loot. Yes. Nice. Some money. So what were they doing in here?
Please carry me.
They were just waiting for me. Okay, I'll take it. Let's go disarm that one. If I don't fail. I don't think I can fail.
Did you see that?
I did.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
Alright. Once again, rogue, you go. See, I told you there was something in here. There is something in here. Wait a second. There has to be something in here.
I crave for adventure.
No, this is not a button. Let's save and let's teleport inside. I can't teleport inside?
Am I doing it wrong?
You are. There is not? Really, it's just an error. Okay.
Quick, quick! Else we miss all the fun.
Interesting. Maybe they wanted to.
The struggles never cease.
I know, Haru. I know. Trust me. Oh. Something loaded. There's another error here. Don't trust this. Big room, huh? Okay. So, what I want to do is, I want to go back and go to the other side and see if I missed anything. Probably another ambush on the other side. But I just want to see if everything goes to this. I mean, everything is going to go to this place, but let's do the boss fight last. Yes, I'm one of those people. Sorry. Why is it Scylla so slow?
I spy. What do I spy?
I spy a big trap.
I did it.
Okay, so the other ambush is around here. Oh. There's a big trap. Ooh, that was close. The heck? Gems.
So many thoughts, so little time.
This is not gonna go good for me. Okay, so now we know that there's the final boss is actually behind this part over here. Go. Run. Run, run, run.
Your orders, Commander.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
I will take the bait.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
Okay, what we gonna fight here? Derek Sunhammer. Perception check failed. DC 40, which means that I can hit it. Oh, okay. So the gem is over there. One of Sela's belt items gives her permanent slow. You can disable it. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Hi, Pedro. Hi. So, let me teach you something. So, we have this permanent slow effect here because of the whip. So, the permanent effect, slow effect, is then negated by the boots of free reign or the freest reign, because there's two of them. So, let me show you how Sela walks when she is not slowed. Normally.
Lead on.
So she has slow, but she also has the permanent freedom of movement buff. So she is not slowed. And that's a great trip.
Never good at stealth.
So don't worry about it.
But I'll
I know,
try.
I know. I'm not new in this. And you can actually find more than one of those boots because she was using this one. So I have 3 people in my party with freedom of movement spell. I do suggest that you combo those items. Yeah, I would never permanently slow my tank. No, that's a big mistake. That's a grave mistake. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So this is... Seems like I'm gonna be talking a little bit. Yeah. Is that a lily too? Master Derek looks just as friendly and polite as he did on the way he welcomed you into his jewelry shop in Dresden. His attire is still rich and exquisite, but it now features a gem-encrusted symbol of Baphomet. A grotesque shadow hovers beside him. A demon, perhaps the same one that stole the jewelry at Elend's wedding. Oh, the victorious commander and her valiant companion. I was so certain that you had been swallowed up by the abyss. Oh well, life is full of disappointments. Cultists are so talkative these days. I know, right? Why don't we just skip to the heart-to-heart and get down to business? Demons at Master Derek's side laughs nastily. Why, valiant paladin? She's not a paladin. Don't you want to know who you've really been dealing with this whole time? He's not just a cultist or a demon worshipper. You're talking to the Grand Master of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth. Well, I saw Nocticula kill Baphomet. Your lord died at her hands. I am fully aware of the Lady in Shadow's capabilities. Forgive me for being blunt, but you have not told me anything I don't already know. Uh-oh. I do not mourn my master's temporary demise. His defeat is nothing but more than a setback. We may be forced to retreat, but just like the tide, we will always return. However, even the permanent death of Lord Baphomet would not sway me from my beliefs. Do you know why the abyss is so beautiful? It's because it spawns new beasts to replace the old. It sustains itself in an endless cycle, the unchanging sum of chaos and evil. He will never cease to exist. If Lord Baphomet meets his end, I will simply find myself a new master. Wow! Okay, I have some questions for you. You can ask whatever you'd like, and I might even answer. But you don't need to address me by my title. Though it sounds formidable, it is purely honorary, and places no obligations upon me, which suits me perfectly. So you were the one who led the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth into battle. You might find this surprising, but no, that was not my role. Demon generals like Jerebath and Minago have rendered my services unnecessary. They are the ones who lead the troops in the Worldwound. I realized that I could not compete with them, so I moved away from military operations and began to focus on my own intrigues. It is thanks to those schemes that our paths have collided. Why were you stealing souls? Isn't the answer obvious? Obvious. I wanted to spread terror throughout the city, and I could use the souls as leverage to coerce people into doing my bidding. You know, I spent years developing a reputation amongst Mendevian high society. Everyone knew who I was, and my work was in high demand. Then, slowly, with almost surgical precision, I distributed the demonic jewelry. I knew when to sell someone a useless bauble and when to give someone something special. Then, I ordered the demons to act. All of the jewelry had gemstones that were designed to ensnare souls. I told demons to capture the souls of the jewelry owners and bring them to me. Oh, I see. Okay. All across Mendev, dozens of mortals were suddenly trapped. All of their friends and loved ones were left alone with their grief. They held the lifeless bodies of their children or they beloved and clung to the hope that maybe, someday, there would be a way to bring them back. And that's when I struck. I threatened, I coerced, I offered hope. I did everything I could to tear down your crusade from the inside. If you had stayed in the abyss a little longer, even a couple of months would have sufficed. You would have had an altogether different welcome waiting for you. You would have returned to find Mendev engulfed in civil war. I've met a lot of all kinds of monsters, but none of them have been this full of themselves. Oh, brave paladin. You know so little of this world, you understand even less. Who is that demon standing next to you? It's just a simple, ordinary demon. You don't know me, but I know you. We've met several times. Except I was controlling the body of your friend, the nimble but empty-headed Curl. How did Sela, Curl, and the others get involved in all of this? It was the result of a rather absurd series of coincidences. It started when a certain knight, burning with love and passion, came to buy a ring for his bride-to-be. He was willing to pay quite an exorbitant sum. Now, I don't normally waste my time with mundane, ordinary folk. However, his ardor and the strength of his love, along with the fact that he was one of Iomede's nauseatingly righteous lackeys, made him irresistible. So I decided to craft him a ring with a demon inside. I took great pleasure in the thought that someday he would realize he had given a deadly gift to the person he loved most. He would have to live with the knowledge that he had doomed his beloved to a terrible fate. Well, thank you for the valuable life lesson. I can assure that this nauseatingly righteous knight has taken it to heart. I thought you were a master of intrigue. Wait, weren't they waiting for me by the entrance, like by the door? There was just like, oh, now that you've cleared this dungeon, I'm just gonna join you. Okay. I thought you were a master of intrigue, cold-blooded and cunning, but you're not clever or cunning. You're just cruel. There's nothing special about your schemes. They're just an excuse to hurt people.